Welcome to part 3 of a 5-part series regarding divorce. In this part, we're going to cover tips to control divorce costs. Not all of us have $100,000 to write a check out to handle our divorce. Therefore, it's critical that we look at some possible savings as far as what we can do in order to keep the controls under wraps. First off, be very proactive with your attorney. We definitely want to have you work with the attorney, do as many things as you possibly can to keep abreast of the case. If the attorney needs you to go get copies, run errands, do it. You also want to proof work the work of the paralegals. Paralegals, they can make typos just like anybody else. They're humans. So that's a good item to do. Now, as far as the documents that you personally can review the credit reports. If you've got a recent credit report for your ex, both yourself and him would be a good idea. You can check for lines of credit that are out there. So we've got a complete list here, and not only is the line of credits important to review, but check to see if there are any inquiries. Generally, credit reports will have a list of inquiries that have been made recently. Check public records. The county assessor's office is a good place to go. Each county generally has the ability for you to do a search as far as checking out different types of records. Motor vehicle department obviously is another good source that you can check on. Find out what if the vehicles are in your name, if they've been set up in a trust, what have you. Internet research. Clearly there's a whole lot of information out on the internet these days. Therefore, I would definitely recommend that you take advantage of it. There's social media. Not that you really want to get into tracking a lot of details. We've been able to track down business dealings on LinkedIn. We had an individual who had a marijuana business, and we were able to track down that he was going to have a big marijuana harvest over the weekend. So social media is an avenue for you to get some good information and maybe save some costs. Out of state, you're going to want to look for real estate records as far as if it's Florida, Arizona, Nevada. You're probably going to have to do a lot of that legwork yourself. The ability for your attorney to subpoena other states is more difficult, far more difficult. Also, obviously, you can track timeshares. If you guys have enjoyed vacationing in certain areas of the United States, well, that would be something to hone in on. The next one we're going to talk about is preparing Excel spreadsheets. Clearly, you can summarize bank accounts, credit card statements, travel and entertainment. Also, one that's not much fun to summarize is your gifts bought with community assets. Clearly, if it's, there's people out there who want to run out and buy a brand new car for the new woman or man in their life. However, if they're using the money that you two have accumulated, well, that might go against him when the final disposition comes out for the divorce settlement. Make specific and detailed requests. There's no question that the more detailed you can be, if you just simply say, any and all bank statements, it's pretty broad. If you got Chase, Wells Fargo, you got Bank of America, you've got a specific list that they're going to have to follow. It's harder for those people to duck out of the responsibility. Set parameters on subpoenas. It's expensive, let me clue you. So one of the things that I recommend is, pick a base point. You may want to get copies of any and all checks over $500. If it looks like there's too many, the bank can usually tell you what you're up against. You might want to say any and all checks over $1,000, but that's another way that you can control costs. One of the areas that we recommend is also running what's called a divorce asset search. Not only can you save time, but you can also save an expert witness fees. The product that we have goes out, it's going to look through a number of records on the internet. We're going to track down bank accounts, retirement accounts, stock transactions, insurance distributions. We're going to provide you summaries of the wages as well as non-employee compensation. So it can be a very valuable tool. It's going to save you a minimum of 8 hours, I would say. Also, there is a complete summary that you can get of the items that I just laid out to you, and you can just visit our website by going to divorceassetsearch.com, and if as a promotion we can help you get this service completed with $70 discount if you use our service, and essentially, we're ready to assist you. It's a savings of $70 if you use our service. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, call my office at 480-752-0000. Thank you.